Alright, so to do this job, first you need a flathead screwdriver, and that is to pry the plastic off. Okay. Then you need the Phillips screwdriver head, which is only to take out one screw. Okay. These are essential. You need a ratchet with the 10mm set, which is essential. Then I use coat hanger, and I didn't really have a coat hanger, but I use coat hanger and this to cut the coat hanger. So you need snippers and coat hanger if you can do it the way I did it. And then 1/4 inch or less, only 2 hose clamps. They do the job perfect. I'm prying this piece off. Looks like it's... Hold on 1 second. It's all clips. So there's no screws involved, and I don't have a clip removal tool, so I'm using the flathead. So other videos tell you to remove this, but you don't need to. You can leave this clip in the back, which looks like it will be a pain in the butt, and just leave it like that. After you pop this piece off with a flathead screwdriver, you get a Phillips, and you just quickly and easily unscrew this. So now you want to pry on this panel here. The flathead's okay. I think you can do this whole job with a flathead. Alright. I recommend using gloves, and I'll tell you why. Under here is very sharp, and I feel like I cut myself, but I didn't. But Patriot gloves work the best. And you just gotta kind of pull up on it, you know? Alright, so we got this off. Alright guys, so you want to get your ratchet and socket, and there's a bolt, this going this way, and I believe it's a 10, it is a 10mm. And with about 20 notches, you'll have it out. Almost out. Alright, so there's that. Okay, so this is where it breaks. It looks like plastic goes into metal, and they were somehow fused together, and they're not working anymore. It broke. So if I pull the trunk open, it still pulls the cable this way, but when I push this down, it's not pulling the cable to open the fuel door. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put a piece of wire that's from here to here, bend it over 2 clamps so that this will move. So you're just gonna put that, I'm gonna take my hand off. So you're gonna put that there. Maybe we should go this way with it. Alright, so I just want to say that this is our first attempt at doing this, but it seems so simple that we can't screw it up. So you're gonna put the wire in like this. Now I'm gonna try to straighten this wire out a little bit. Now we're gonna put the second clamp on. I would say you want to clamp it under this metal and try to get it tight to the rubber here so it pushes the metal back. So let's see if this clamp goes small enough, which I believe it will. You know what? I'm gonna retract what I said. We should use the metal piece. It's thick enough, and the wire is not thick enough for these clamps. So you want to make them as tight as possible without hurting yourself. A lot of times what happens is you're screwdriving and then your hand comes and these will slice your hand. So you want to be very careful. And I'm getting it really tight over here because that's the part that I'm afraid that might move. So it's really tight right now. I don't know if you can see it bending right here over that. Let me try to get one more revolution on there. That's it. It's not going anywhere now. So what we want to do is bend that over like that, and then we want to tighten this one as much as we can as well. Which still has time. Now this is plastic, but I don't think you'll be able to break it. So you want to put it back under the carpet here. And just like we can bolt it back in and give it a test run. No need to over tighten anything here on this. A couple turns. Alright, so we got it back in. I recommend testing it before you put the plastic back on it. Testing it a couple times. Maybe looking at it to see if everything's working properly. So we're gonna test the trunk. So look at you smile, dude. So happy it fucking worked. So it works perfect.